Hi, I'm Danielle Gianni, a certified coach who helps people overcome anxiety and OCD, just like I did, with quicker, more permanent results. If you're watching this, you probably know the dark and difficult side of OCD. The intrusive thoughts, the hours of lost time in your head, the crushing anxiety. We spend so much time talking about what OCD takes from us, and I'm not going to take away from that. But today I want to talk about what OCD gives us. Since recovering in 2021, I realized that the same wiring that caused my suffering was actually responsible for some of my greatest strengths. And if you have OCD, you have these strengths too. You just might not know how to use them yet. Welcome back, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more long-term recovery tips. I've lived with OCD for decades. For a long time, I viewed my brain as broken. But through recovery, I've learned that OCD is often just attention to detail and unhealthy coping habits turned up to a level that becomes painful. Today, I'm sharing the 5 positives that OCD has given me and how you can channel these same traits to live a better life. The first thing that OCD gave me, resilience. People without OCD don't understand what it's like to survive a 24/7 mental war. Every time you survive a spike, every time you sit with the discomfort of an obsession without doing a compulsion, you're building a level of mental toughness that most people never have to develop. When life throws a normal stressor at me, a work deadline, a difficult conversation, it feels much easier compared to an OCD episode. Recovery makes you a warrior. You aren't just getting better, you're becoming harder to break. The second gift is awareness. OCD makes us hyper aware of our thoughts and feelings. In the beginning, that's a curse. But in recovery, that awareness becomes a masterclass in mindfulness, a really helpful skill. Because we have to learn the difference between the OCD spiral and reality to recover, we actually become more self-aware than the average person. We learn to observe our minds without being controlled by them. That's a skill people spend decades trying to learn in retreats, and we get to practice it every single day. This has served me really well in the long-term recovery game, because to recover long-term, you have to stay aware of your old obsessions creeping back in or a new obsession latching on. I've gotten very good at this awareness and my recovery skills, and I'm able to keep my thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in check so that I don't spiral back into the cycle. Number 3, empathy. OCD has given me a level of empathy I never would have had otherwise. When you've felt the deepest levels of irrational fear and shame, you no longer judge others for things that you might otherwise have judged them for. You become the friend who gets it. You become the person who doesn't look away when someone else is struggling. My OCD made me a better coach because I know exactly what it feels like to be trapped in your own mind and feelings. It softens you in the best way possible. Number 4, it made me a better parent. OCD taught me to let fear run my life, my decisions and my actions. But recovery taught me that I can handle uncomfortable feelings. It taught me to do the hard and scary things, and it taught me that struggle is a part of growth. This has directly affected the way that I raise my son. Instead of never letting him struggle, giving into his fears and always trying to take his pain away, I've learned that my job is to teach him how to work through his struggles, how to face his fears, and how to allow him to move through life's inevitable challenges and pains in a healthy way. 15 years ago, I would have been a completely different parent, and I likely would have created a more anxious and avoidant child versus one who is resilient, brave, and strong. I've heard this from multiple clients as well. And I truly believe that this work can keep some of our kids from developing anxiety or OCD when they may have otherwise. Number 5 is confidence. I've accomplished a lot in my life. I've moved across the country alone, I've gotten 2 degrees, and I've started my own business. But nothing gives me as much confidence as my OCD recovery journey. Don't get me wrong, it was hard, even grueling at times. And at one time, I would not have wished OCD on my worst enemy. But once you get over that hump, you'll see it very differently. Looking back, the hardest things that I faced in life have helped me grow the most. I didn't realize it, but I'd been struggling with avoidance and OCD for a long time. which meant I was stuck for a long time. But once I finally put a name to what I'd been dealing with, and more importantly, found the right help for it, everything changed. Today, the OCD recovery tools that I learned and that I teach my clients help me feel so confident in my ability to handle anything that life throws at me. It doesn't mean there won't be uncertainty or discomfort. It just means that I feel extremely confident in my ability to work through it with more ease than I ever had. If this helped you see the positives in your OCD recovery journey, let me know in the comments below. What is one strength that you feel your OCD has given you? And if you're ready to start turning OCD into your advantage, hit that subscribe button and check out our programs in the link below. I'll see you in the next video.